Hey, you guys, seems as if my Wi-Fi decided it wanted to do some other stuff, but that's okay. It's called perseverance and commitment. And we are committed to coming back and being here with you guys to see what the heck went on. So, however, and whichever, and whatever. So, we're back. So, for those of you guys who are still here, definitely we appreciate you guys coming back and hanging out and then being a part of the broadcast. But yeah, my who knows, it decided it wanted to do something that I was like, okay, you go ahead and do what you're going to do, and then we'll be back because we're about completing what we're doing and the mission and the process for getting that done. So that's what we're about, and that's that commitment part that I had explained to you guys, a little bit earlier. We were talking about commitment and coming, and showing up and being there. So those are the things that you definitely want to be able to do. So with this one here, again, this one is a summit that all of us, we did. It was great. It was a great opportunity to work with these women and to talk about our expertise and things that we were good at. So actually, while it was acting crazy, I just stepped away and went and checked on some other things and said, okay, I'm gonna try it again because I'll be back, because I do know that if you go live in StreamYard and if your connection goes down, it doesn't go anywhere. So it still is there on whatever you had. And fortunately, I had up the background so you guys were able to see my face. So that's the cool part, is that having the background is, once you go away or if something goes away on the screen, you can have a background that says either, be right back, or I had just a smile of my face sitting there. So for those of you guys who were there, you could still see that time frame of me just there with my face. So that was how that goes. So again, if you want to get your own handy dandy StreamYard platform, you can go here to bit.ly/join the yard. So there you go. Join the yard. You can get your own StreamYard account. Again, the handy dandy duck is right up top there. You can see that. So going back to what we are doing today on this Fundraise Friday is offer you again some of the wonderful things that we have to offer. So I'm going to downsize myself again, and hopefully the internet doesn't decide it wants to go crazy, and we'll be here. So this again was the Real Talk Summit. The great thing is that you were able to get a copy of the download. You were able to get we were able to give you Elaine's worksheet that she has on how to price your products. So Elaine, she had some wonderful topics, but where we last left off is Rachel. Rachel Solomon is in the middle at the top next to Dr. Tammy, and she gave you great information on how to get out of debt, where this young lady got out of $400,000 of debt in 3 years, and she was pregnant and battling sickle cell. So being able to get that done, and you talk about commitment and perseverance and that dedication that it does take for us to get what and do what we need to do. We really need to go back to understanding commitment and dedication, because those things seem to be eluding us, and it just prevents us from doing and being the best that we would love to be at this time because of the commitment. And we will just drop things really quickly. And it's just like I called for years back before it was even being used. It was a microwave theory where people would just feel they can press buttons and then things will pop out, or they can press one button with their community or with their ideal client, and then all of a sudden the money was just going to come in. And as you know, for any business, it doesn't work that way. You have to be committed to the process. You have to be committed to getting it done and trying some things. And even when the things don't work, trying something else. Do not give up on what it is that you know you want to do, because you won't get it right the first time. It won't work out the second time. And the third time, it kind of looked like it was going to work. And then that fourth time, it's like, oh, is that what it was I needed to do? And then you just keep doing it. Whatever your time is, your time will come. And it's all in due season. And we know that there's a season for everything. There's some things that are happening, even with me in my life, that it's like, wow, okay, this is happening, or that person did see that, or they did notice this, or they do look to you for this, or they expect these things. And we get kind of caught up in what we hear about expectations, and you should have some expectations of yourself. You should have some things that you are looking for yourself to be and do, because you have your own greatness. You have your own things that you know that you're good at, and you are, you're probably a little timid about them, but you are that person. And as I would say, you are that woman or that man to make these things happen. So let's get on up. Let's have this Real Talk Summit. You can get this download at your leisure and watch this video in your own home. When you go to bit.ly/shop for humanities is where you can get it. So when we talked, the next young lady, Jacqueline talked about budgeting and how to get your budgets in order, and how to be sure that you are aligning your budget with you and what you're doing. So she had a great conversation to be able to provide you, for those of you guys who are just getting started in your business. This is an opportunity for you to get 6 different perspectives of business and your life and you and your attitude and getting yourself ready. You had 6 opportunities. This is all for $7.95. You can get this download. Don't miss on this, because you could always go back. Now, I will tell you that it did go on for a few hours, but these are hours well spent on great information that these women have provided you with. The information is definitely valued at definitely more than $97, but at the time when we did this event, that's what we were offering it at. We are now, you got it, you can get this download at $7.95. It's great. We went all the way through. Everybody was able to speak. And as I said, you have Jacqueline, she's speaking on budgeting and being sure. These women are professionals, they are accountants. They do this every day. This is their job. These are not folks who just decided they wanted to come and tell you about budgeting. We have Elaine here, who is a professional accountant. This is what they do by profession. This is their jobs. This is what they do. We have Dr. Tammy, who is an educator. We have Rachel, who is an author and who is a teacher, and that is what they do. So again, when we went to Elaine came in, and of course, Elaine, she is all about create financial solutions is her platform. And she came in and she spoke on just the fact of your finances in a sense, but definitely how to get your business in alignment, where she spoke on how to price your product and provided a guide for you to be able to use that was automated. And all you had to do is pop in numbers and it will just tell you, this is what you should price your products at. This was opportunity for you to get this document, and she went over the document. So if you can read the document and get the document from the video, then that's great. But this one does not come with the document. You can actually connect with Elaine, and at the time, Forbes, but Elaine Daisley, Create Financial Solutions. You can go and check her out. And she has a free workshop she was doing, a webinar, where she was also providing that said document on how to price your product. So if you're working with an accountant, they know the numbers. They know how to do the formulas. So you can go ahead and figure out how to get in here and price your products, where you may not necessarily know to consider everything that, especially in your home-based business. And that's everything from the PG&E to the water, to the insurance, to basically, the room that you use, the square footage. Knowing these things and putting all of these things into the factor of knowing what you are doing with your products to price it so that you are getting all the revenue necessary to cover the expense for operating your business. in your home. So you may want to definitely connect with her. But as I said in this video, she shows the document and she talks about how and what you should do. So if you want to get more information, you can get this download for $7.95. So that's the great part. It's $7.95. So now the next person, that's me. I had spoke on creativity, how to add a little more creativity into your brand and your business. I spoke on how to definitely, bring that wow factor into your business and into your products and services that you are offering. We talked about how to maximize your brand and your message and how to turn those also into marketable products that you could use. So you were able to get the whole I Create session all in this one package that was at $97, but now you can get it for $7.95 on this Fundraise Friday, which is great. So again, as I said, when you make a purchase through For Humanities, you enable us to assist local and far away nonprofit organizations from the East Coast to the West Coast, helping them to sustain their programs and services that they offer to the community. A donation will be made in your name, and they will have a face to the person who made their sustainability possible. So let's move on to the next person. We had Danielle Reed, who was there and who presented. Oh, this lady left so many nuggets of information about how you can get discounts. She is a couponer, and she is, and actually Jacqueline is too, but she has a platform that you can connect with her on. And it's definitely about couponing, how you can get really great deals, and how being a little patient can definitely go a long way. And sometimes you have to wait to get what it is that you want so that you can get it at the price that you can get it. You know what? This is the one thing. Do not fight with yourself about your resources. And what I mean by that is some of you will say, I'm not going to wait to get that. I'd just rather pay for it right now because, I got the money. But the thing is that sometimes you got to think about it and see who you trying to showboat for. Who are you showboating for? Are you trying to prove to yourself that I made it. I work. I could do this. I don't have to worry about no coupons. I'm too good for coupons. For those of you guys who might feel that way or say that and say, I don't want to do coupons. I don't want to go up to the counter and have a coupon. Well, you know as well as I know, nowadays coupons are virtual. You don't have to be worried about being the coupon lady with a whole basket full of coupons. So the name of the group that Danielle has is called Q the Savings. Q the Savings. And that's where you can go and you can check it out and be a part of that group where she has different ways that she can show and give you coupons that, you can get some of these special deals. And she puts these posts and informations in there that say, hey, this one is having a sale. This is a coupon that she got, and you could take advantage of it as well at the same time. But the thing is that you have to be realistic to yourself as well and not get yourself so caught up in the fact of, if you don't necessarily have the resources, don't be ashamed. Don't get so caught up in a poverty mindset that, you will say, well, I will just go out and spend the money because I don't want to have to wait. Well, your patience, as they say, is a virtue. Your patience is what's going to give you the win, not your fast speed way of doing it. Want to be the first to get it. Want to be the first. The first getting something isn't going to do you any good if it's not used to some benefit to generate more. And that's just pretty much it. So Danielle was there. She was a part of this Real Talk Summit. And again, we talked about your money, your passion, and your purpose. And this recording, you can get it now, was at $97. You can get it for $7.95. So go ahead and go to Shop for Humanities at bit.ly/shop for Humanities and you will be able to get a copy of this, which is great because it is at a wonderful price that you can afford. So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys, because we have more. This is Fundraise Friday, right? Yes, it is. Fundraise Friday. So we got the bright idea thing on here twice, but that's okay. This one is a great session that Sharon Nixon with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation and I did. She is such a marvelous and wonderful person. She has great content, great information about your events and planning and creativity and where you can get things at a fraction of the cost because she is always out there looking for ways and things to get it. So we did a conference where she did it, and I was just there. But she did this wonderful workshop that we talked about. Ask, get your ask right. Be sure that you are asking for what it is that you want. Know what your ask is. Do you know what your ask is? What do you want from a sponsor? So this is all from the perspective of a sponsor. She is the creator and founder of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, which is a foundation, nonprofit 501c3 that is supporting community and other nonprofits and how to be in and have the creativity to support the community that you are supporting. It is a youth-based platform that is looking to support the youth in arts and crafts or the creativity. So if you are interested, you can check this out by going to bit.ly/shop for humanities and go to the ask. So in this particular workshop, she talked about different ways of getting your letter together, your sponsor letter, what things you want to be sure that you cover and that you say. You want to make sure that you are picking the right sponsor that is appropriate for your brand. And be sure that, again, as she talked about, what are the gifts or the give backs that you will give to the sponsor that you are supporting. So those are some of the things that we also covered. And then, I came in and I spoke on things of creativity and how of ways that you can get the attention of your sponsor and to be able to how you can support them and things that you can do to also let people in your platform be aware of who they are. So if you are interested and you want to get fix your ask, you want to go ahead and go to bit.ly/shop for humanities, and you can get this one for $6. $6, you guys. You see that price right there? $6. You can get this download for $6 and have access to this information at your own free will to be able to read it and listen to it and get the details and all the great information that is a part of this. So that was the great part too. You can get yourself a copy. And again, as I said, your purchase will enable For Humanities to be able to support for nonprofit organization to help them sustain their programs and services that they provide community from the East Coast and to the West Coast. And that is definitely a great thing because today is Fundraise Friday. And we like Fridays because it's great. For those of you guys who had to go back to work, definitely, it's not good. So we also have t-shirts. You can get these shirts. Again, this is our Relentless shirt. Let's see if we could just let it show it a little bit better. No, for some reason, it doesn't work that way. So let's see if I shrink. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, well, wait a minute. Let's see. No, that didn't work. So anyway, as you can see, this is our Relentless shirt. This is what I speak of about being relentless. You have to be relentless in what you're doing. This is your nonstop, don't give up. This is your keep going, don't stop till you get enough. This is the Relentless shirt. So this one here is $19.99, When you go to bit.ly/shop for humanities, you will be able to get yourself one of these shirts. This is our unisex tee. This is for men and women. You can find your size more than likely. And if you can't, just let me know, and we can definitely make that possible. So this is our relentless tee. Is being relentless. Be relentless in what you're doing with your brand, your business, your relationships. Be relentless at it. Don't stop. Don't give up. Be committed. Commit to the process of the relationship. Commit to the process of the business. Commit to learning more about the business and what it is that you need to do, the steps, the systems that you need to put in place for your business. So you can get this tee at $19.99 at bit.ly/shop for humanities. We also have our reset tee. It is time for a reset. We got the reset tee. We have this one in a couple of different versions. The reset tee is definitely all about resetting, getting yourself ready for all the things that you need to shake off, all the negative, all the, the failures, all the things that you felt that was a failure, and get it done right this time. And so I say that you didn't fail, you just didn't do it right. So go back and do it again. Those are the things that I look at. Is it's not failure, you just didn't do it right. And when you don't do something right, what do you get? You do get to redo the real life redo. You get a redo, and you can go and get it done again. As long as you still here, you got breath, in your lungs, you can do it again. You go ahead and start over. Shake off your shame, shake off your self-doubt, shake off the thought of, people are going to say something. Well, we know the story to that. People will say something regardless, but the one thing that they will say is that you are committed. You have perseverance. You have dedication to you, and they'll talk. Your story will be that uplifting story that they want to hear and they want to talk about, because they will say that regardless to how many times you fell down and this is what happened, but then in the end, when the success comes in the end, and the whole process that you've gone through, and how you are committed to yourself and committed to your family, or committed to the commitment, be committed to the commitment of getting it done regardless to the fact, being committed to your ancestors, to the future, whatever is going on that gets your motivation going. But they will say that you were committed and you still continued, and you will be that story that they think about, regardless if you know it or not. You will be that story that they sit and think about, that they go back and they will look at what happened and what didn't happen, and the processes that didn't work out. But then in the end, on that last one, that just makes that breakthrough happen, that is what they also will talk about. So you want to give them something to talk about, give them something to talk about, the fact that you continued, your perseverance got you through regardless to what. So that's where the reset comes in. So reset, get your opportunity to reset. Again, for those of you guys who make the New Year's resolutions, and that commit to yourself to say you got to start over, this is the reset for you. So go ahead and get yourself this reset tee. We have more. We have more. Yes, we know. So you can't really see it. So I don't know how to make it so it shows up either. So well, that worked a little bit. No, I don't even know which arm to put it on. Okay. Well, this is our Juneteenth shirt. So Juneteenth is coming up again. So this is the opportunity for you to get it. Of course, Juneteenth and that famous notification that the slaves were free was in Galveston, Texas. So again, this is the one that you can get. It's really cool. You can kind of see it a little bit better right here. So you can see the whole T is Galveston, Texas. Is when that call came through. I also have a couple of dates of things that are on here of when the different processes that took place of notifying. So there was the knowing of the slaves was free. There was the actual implementation, and then there was the information that was given out about really confirming that the slaves were free. So you can get yourself one of these teas and get yourself starting right now. Right now. So it was June 19th, 1865, I believe. So then this is the one thing that you want to be knowing. And it also is a way of getting some historical dates on lockdown that we were not taught. And, and if you were taught by some wonderful parents or some folks, you were blessed. If you were at a HBCU, you were definitely blessed to be able to do that and have that information, because you know how it is. As children, you are told what you needed to learn. You are given what you needed to learn, but sometimes going that extra mile, that was not at the ready for everybody. So we're not shaming anyone. We're just giving you the information so that you can now know it and be aware of it, because it is relevant for you, and it is very important for us to know the historical aspects of us as a people, to know where and when and how. So you can get your Juneteenth shirt here at bit.ly/shop for humanities, and this is for $19.99, which is the great part. So now, if you enter 2020 teas in the promo code, you will also be able to get some great discounts, even additional to these. So that is what you can do, which is really great. So get yourself one of these teas. So let's keep moving. Let's keep going, and let's see what else we got. We got more. Yes, we do. We got more. How about you? So this is the Galveston tea in a gray, in a V-neck, so that you can see it a little bit better. You can see it a little bit better. So this is where it is: 1866, 1986, 1980, and 1997. These are all the things, but this took place definitely June 19, 1865. So this is exactly what you want to find out. You can get more information about this tea. We also have this particular one. This is celebrating women who hustle hard. And again, I cannot figure out how to make it so you guys can see this a little bit better. But hey, here it is. Let's see what this say. Okay, well, okay, here we go. So this is where we could see it just a little bit better. So individualized. So there we go. So again, as I saw, and as you see, I was committed. I was committed to finding out how to get this information for you guys. So I was like, hey, let me just click some buttons. I don't know what this one do, but I'm about to find out. So if it was going to crash and burn, we were going to crash and burn together. So there it is. And there you go. You can actually get this tea, and you can see it. You can see the process of the tea, which is cool. And let me also just show it to you guys just a little bit better on the screen share. So hi, you guys. This is me again. So here you go. Let's see. I had to share the next screen so you guys can see what I was looking at. So there it is. This is the celebrating women that hustle hard. This is who hustle hard. You can get yourself this particular t-shirt. We have this one in a few colors for you to be able to get your hands on. So we have this one in a few colors, which is cool. This one is in that pink. And then let's go to the next one. We have this one in a red. So let me take this screen share off. And then, so that's the one thing, StreamYard, we can figure out how we can pop to different screens on the Ready a little bit easier. So this one here is the red one, celebrating women that hustle hard. So let me show that to you guys really quickly as well. So let's see if it's on that screen. Okay, so we have to take that down and go to the next screen share and show that to you guys too. So there it is. So you get to see it just a little bit closer. If you would love to have this one is available for $19.99. You can go to bit.ly/shop for humanities and get yourself one of these teas now. And you can get it for, that loved one that you have, you know, in your family as well. For $19.99, you can get this tea. You can get yourself a couple of them. So that's what you can do, and send them out to the loved ones that you would like to send them to. Again, celebrating women who hustle hard. And this is opportunity. So this comes in a pink, it comes in red, and then it comes in sort of a tealy, turquoisey blue color. So let me find that one for you guys so you can see it. Let's see. Okay, it was on here somewhere. So it's here, and you guys can go and check it out. The next one that I wanted to show you guys is our reset tea. The reset tea. Okay, here we go. But let me make it bigger so you guys can see this one. So we have again, celebrating women who hustle hard. We have this one in that tealy turquoisey color. And I will let you guys see that one as well. So here it is, and this is the color that it comes in, and you can see that one as well. So celebrating women who hustle hard, depends on what your color preference. You have the red, you have the pink, and then you have this tealy turquoisey color that you can also get it in, which is great. So again, you can get this at bit.ly/shop4humanities, and you can get your copy or your size that fits you. So let's go to the next one. I think my little thing decided it wanted to do something crazy. So that's okay. We just keep moving. The other thing, we know that as we say that June is coming, and the new year is coming, so you can get a jump start on getting your shirts now. But let me show you again the reset tee. The reset tee that you can get, which is also in the white color. So let me go to the screen share again and show this one to you. This one comes in, it's in white. So you can see this one, it has the white color. Okay, no, that wasn't the screen you guys needed to see. So that's okay. That's my video. I showed that to you guys. So let's see the reset tee. Okay, so there we go. So there's the reset tee for those of you guys who want to see it in white. So we have this one also in white. Again, when you go and enter 2020 tees in the promo code, you will be able to get another holiday checkout pricing, our special pricing for the holidays for this tee. We're giving, up to $4 off on some of our tees so that you can go and check them out and get yourself one or get someone in your family one, which would be nice to be able to have, to let people know it's time for a reset. You get a reset every day. You get a whole new opportunity to reset anything that has taken place the day before. You can do a reset on yourself at any time. Sometimes all you need is just to step away from the situation and get to start over. You always get a reset. As long as you have breath and you have your right of mind, you get an opportunity to reset. You can do that. You can reset. So those are some of the things that we have available for you guys. So let's go to the next tee. Again, you can take advantage of all of these tees that we have available to you that are really, really cool. We have some for Father's Day, because Father's Day is coming, regardless to what is coming. And we have the one that has the young girl that is talking about Father's Day. So let me get that one for you guys so you guys can check this out as well. And, maybe there's someone who you would love to give this to. So let me get my screens up, because for some reason I totally separated my tabs from each other. So that's okay. So this one here comes in adults and it comes in children. And this one, again, in the beginning, God created dads. And that is such a great thing that you can have this one now. This is at 1850 for children that you can get. And this, it says, in the beginning, God created dads because they did. And, that's just how that works. So if you are interested and you want to get yourself one of these teas, you can get one for yourself. We have them in adults and we have them in children. So in the beginning, God created dads. So you can go to bit.ly/shop for humanities and you can get yourself one of these, which would be great for you to have for your children and for yourself. If you would like one for the dad themselves, you can get one for the dad as well. So you can get one for kids and you can get one for dads so that he can wear his own tee that says, in the beginning, God created dads, because he's just cool like that. So that's what you can get. You can also get that one as well. And you can get it for dads. So this one, let me actually show you the one for dads so that you can just have an idea of what it looks like. And, hold on, you guys. Sometimes the technology can be all over the place, but that's okay. We are committed to the process. So that's this one right here so that you can see it. In the beginning, God created dads. So there you go. You can see it. And this can be for the dad in your life, that you can get it for his children. He can get it from them, or you can send one to your own dad, or any dad that you would love to have this go to. You can send them one so that they can have a shirt for themselves. In the beginning, God created dads, and this is just a great shirt that speaks biblically to the creation of dads that are out there. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to get it. And again, as we say, this is Fundraise Friday, so you can get your own shirts and do that. So I am here. So thank you guys all for popping in. So again, for those of you guys who are still doing after day turkey dinners and, food and gumbos and all that kind of stuff, I would love to come and get some the next day after. So there we go. So that is what we have for you guys today. This is our Fundraise Friday. This is the opportunity for you to take advantage of all of the things that we have available to you. And again, for those of you guys who are coming here and hanging out with me on this Fundraise Friday, thank you guys. Happy Thanksgiving after day. And hopefully you guys are not out too heavily in that, Black Friday stuff. I'm not necessarily that one. But definitely I appreciate everybody who's coming. For those of you guys who are watching on Twitch, Periscope, YouTube, and Facebook, thank you guys. If I hadn't spoke, because I don't see y'all, and because my restream, I don't know if my restream is working. So, but I thank you guys. I'll go back and catch the replay myself and comment and make some comments and say hello to you guys. So thank you guys, Jacqueline, Highcat, Natasha, Rosalind, Janetta, Shauna, CJ the Dad, all of you guys, Joaquin, DJ Amore, Dr. Landry, some of you guys who I've seen on the replay on Periscope, thank you guys for coming and checking it out. Today is Fundraise Friday, and we have wonderful offers for you guys to take advantage of. You can go to Shop for Humanities, and you can see all of the greatness that we have. We also, later on, I'll be coming back talking to you about Write the Vision 2020. That is a coaching platform partnership that I would just call it, that me, you, and your idea and dreams and God is going to come together as a team and we're going to help you. I'm going to help you move through the process of getting that thing that you've been, holding on to for so long. You sometimes, you guys we just need somebody there. As much as we say, oh, we can get it done, because I'm one of those type. I'll get it done. I'll do it. I don't, have to have all of this, but we all need somebody who we can talk to and bounce things off. It's thus biblically say, having the, right and proper counsel, somebody who you can talk with that will help you. So do not fight against what is ordained. So that's all I'm saying about that. Actually, I have this t-shirt that I needed to put together that had something to do with that, but I always think about it. So those are the things that you want to do. Be sure you go and shop for Humanities and check out some of the great things that we have. Again, later on tonight, we'll be talking about Write the Vision 2020, which is part of the My Accountability platform that I will be doing. This is a partnership that we come together and we work on 4 or 1 or 2. It depends on what it is that you want to do. But we're working on those things to be able to help you move and navigate yourself through the process of building your business creatively, and using creativity to be able to do that. Because everybody is different. Everybody has a different way of getting what they need to be getting it done. So what my goal is to tailor a coaching platform that is beneficial to you, that help you and motivates you, because every motivational tool and every way of getting things done does not work for everyone. You do need to build and feed their personalities, and you do need to build on their strengths. So whatever your strengths are, those are the things that we will work on in Write the Vision 2020. So I'm looking forward to working with you guys. And if you want to know more, you can go to bit.ly/my accountability. And the great thing about StreamYard, of course, is that, if I had it right here at the ready, I could have showed it to you guys, but it's in there. You can go to bit.ly/my accountability partner is where you can go and you could find that out and get more information about it, which I found it. So there it is, my accountability partner, bit.ly/my accountability partner. You can go and read more information about Write the Vision 2020. This is a meeting of once a month. Every quarter, we are launching one of your ideas or something that you've been working on. And if your thing requires 2 quarters, then that's fine. Such as if you are planning to write a book. If you want to write a book, we're going to work together where you will have to produce, and then we will read and we will look at it together. And we can go as far as making your book cover, because again, I will be helping you with those graphics. Helping you with the book cover, helping you with, just sort of like mentally, how are you going to lay this book out? We work together to get this done. So it is only $47 a month. $47 a month for 12 months. So I'm only taking 14 of folks who are willing and who want to get this done, because I want to be able to dedicate time with you. So every month we will meet, because I know you work, I work too. We got life, but we still want to be committed to getting these things done. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet once a month. We're going to produce and launch something every quarter. So by the time the end of 2020, you would have had 4 things that you are putting out there in the world, generating revenue. We're going to do the go live. Everything is all included. We're going live for $7.95. We're coming up with the bright idea. We're holding us accountable, and we're going to have someone there. We're going to write the vision, make it plain. We're going to do all of those things for $47. $47 a month for 12 months. So go ahead and get yourself in there. You want to get started. You want to get registered. If you are more information, when you go to this link, you can go ahead and put your email and information in there. If you want to have a time, you want to talk with me to see in more detail about what Write the Vision is about. And we could do that too and schedule some time to chat. And then once you decide if you're ready to go, we'll get you signed up, because as of January 1st, we get started. We get started, we're going to get done, and it's going to happen. So if that's what you're ready to do, go ahead and sign up, find out more information. That would be great. So again, I thank you guys for popping in, and thank you guys for being here. So you guys have a wonderful Friday day. Today is Fundraise Friday. I will be back. And for those of you guys who are out there shopping, some of you guys, somebody, I'm coming to your house, because it's like, look, I'm still hungry. So thank you guys. And I need some sweet potato pie. Who got some sweet potato pie? So thank you guys. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.